All right, good afternoon. Scott Simpkins, My HELOC Tutor, No Cost Education Initiative. Today's topic, it is going to have to do with taxes and tax refunds. It is tax season 2019. We're mid-February 2019. And here's what we're going to talk about. A lot of people intentionally structure their payroll and the forms they do at work to make it so that they get a refund come tax time. Feels great. Let's call it $7,000. $7,000 refund. Okay? How does that happen? Well, you have dependents that you list on your payroll documents. Let's say the real number is 4 dependents. Okay? A lot of people will post 2 dependents, and when they do 2 rather than 4, it means that the payroll at work is going to withhold more tax, meaning your take-home pay goes down. And they use this funny phrase as to why they do it. They say, I want some forced savings. Okay? So they get a $7,000 refund check February, March of every year. Feels great. Let me put a new spin to this. Are you ready? If you're doing that, I'm going to be the one to let you know that you just gave the government, and I'm not anti-government, but you just gave the government a tax-free loan of your money. Did they pay you interest on that $7,000 when they gave you your refund check? The answer is no, they did not. So if you are learning the HELOC system and understanding the HELOC system, I'm going to suggest a different option. And that different option is to do this. Bare minimum, if 4, and again, this is a principled example, if you have 4 dependents, come tax time, you've got to say you got 4. And that's what creates the refund, because they withheld too much because you listed only 2 on your payroll document when you really had 4. Instead of playing that game, list 4 and get more money in every paycheck throughout the year. Okay, when you do that, if you're running the HELOC system, what are you going to do with it? It's going to be in your HELOC, reducing the balance, compressing the amount owed, reducing your average daily balance. You pay less interest, but yes, at the end of the year, what are you not going to get? You're not going to get a $7,000 chunk of money. You've gotten it throughout the year. So you're not giving the government a tax-free loan. And if you do the proper 4 dependents, in my example, you're not going to get a tax-free loan from the government either. You're making it a wash. All right. Now, there's nothing really that says you couldn't be more aggressive and put 6 dependents. Well, let's say 5. Let's say 5 dependents. Go from 4 dependents to 5 dependents in your payroll documents. That means they're going to withhold less from your payroll. Your take-home pay goes up even more. You put that through the HELOC system, cancel more interest, reduce your average daily balance, save more throughout the year, and you might owe $3,000 at the end of the year. But guess what? That means you just turned the tables and got a $3,000 interest-free loan from the government, because when you do your taxes and you owe the $3,000 and you pay it back, you pay back $3,000. You don't pay back $3,000 plus interest as long as you pay by April 15th. So I understand this information would be too late for this tax year, but there's no reason why you couldn't go to your payroll person and go, hey, I want to change my dependent structure in my documents. So hope that helps. Send in questions. Thanks.